going, bro. We hopped up on that bus. It's Chill, Hyde, and Raji. Glad you came to whip with us. Got no GPS or telling what we gon' discuss. Shout out,
ladies and gentlemen. We just hopped up on that bus. We are in here at Brian's for the preseason coaches show with the Bus Boys. How we doing, guys?
Doing great.
Yeah,
Good morning.
not bad.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we want to introduce Big Ugly Sports to the community. I mean, that's really why I'm here. We want to talk about Big Ugly Sports. What have you been up to and all these kind of things? And I mean, Coach Hill, you're really, the poster boy for this thing. So take it away.
So we do a weekly sports podcast show. It comes out on Wednesdays on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. It's called Big Ugly Sports, and it's myself, Raji, Law, and our fourth man will be here later this evening, Adam Hightower. And we just decided, Adam had an idea back in the last fall, and
Make sure that you quoted correctly.
Yeah.
It's his idea and his show.
Definitely Hight's idea. So we just started doing it. We've had some people that enjoy it, so we keep doing it every week. It's a lot of comedy. It's very below average sports content, but we have a really good time doing it. And so with this right here, we just did one in the Toombs County area a week ago where we did a preseason coaches show, and we had 6 coaches come in and just preview the football season with them. And so tonight here at Brian Subs, thanks to Brian's giant, fantastic subs for allowing us to be here, and Brad allowing us to do this. We're hosting one here for the local counties. We actually have 7 coaches, head coaches, coming in from all around to do the show.
Yeah. So tell me about the idea for today, the preseason coaches thing, and pulling in these high school coaches. Also, putting this together, it couldn't have been easy.
Well, so the idea is just to get people around. One, it's on our end. We want people to subscribe and follow on YouTube and social media. So there's a selfish part to it, but we also want just to get people. We're right on the footsteps of football season, just to get people talking about it and ready for it. Just to get, we're getting closer and closer. Just gets everybody kind of more excited. And high school football around here is a big deal, so just good timing to do that. We felt like.
For sure. Now let's talk about this Big Ugly team, okay? It was 3. It was 3. Oh, and now we've got a 4th edition over there. So let's talk about how this team got put together.
Big improvement.
Yeah, come on.
Major improvement.
Mm-hmm. Well, me, Raji, you want to speak to it? Me, Raji, and Height worked together at West High and Law, but me, Raji, and Height were together a lot, and we just would have like some dumb conversations that.
Yeah, there's a lot of pointless conversations, a lot of really idiotic arguments. And, a lot of times, people love watching debate shows. They love watching First Take, Undisputed, things like that. And I don't know, we're like, well, maybe people want to listen to how stupid we are sometimes.
Sure.
And here we are.
Yeah.
And so there was 3 of us, and there's been 3 of us until about a couple months ago, I guess. And with 3 of us, we all have kids and different things going on, so it's hard for all 3 of us to make it every time. So when one person wasn't able to make it, then it was just left with 2 of us. And when there's 2 of us, it's just very lame and boring. So we said, let's add somebody that's going to bring little to nothing, and here he is.
Yeah.
But at least he gives us a 4th body.
That's right.
So if somebody don't show, there's still 3.
Like Ike today.
He's the scum of Dexter.
They got tired of picking on Hightower. So
I wouldn't say
there's
that.
only so much you can pick on somebody about. So they had to bring a new person to pick. So I would say within a year or so we'll have to bring in a whole new guy because they're going to get tired of hammering me.
He'll be quit.
May I, there's never too much to pick on Hightower about.
And
we can always find something about Hightower to pick on.
And tell him we're just tapping the ice on him. I mean, gosh.
There's a lot left.
Welcome aboard the bus.
There's a lot of meat on that bone left, bud.
Is this what we can expect from Big Ugly if we were to tune in?
Yes.
For sure, every week.
What else is on a weekly episode?
We do dive into some sports, and especially when football comes around. Rogers is a diehard Florida State fan. We're all Georgia fans, so there's always debate for that. And he's very passionate. He's very anti-Georgia. So there's a lot of back and forth with
Really
some passion and a little bit of hate. There generates a little bit of hate, which makes it even funnier.
A lot of ignorance.
But yeah, we do cover sports, but then we'll go through some shows where we're just shooting from the hip and we're just talking. We do stuff. We will film stuff. We're going to do a home run derby. We did. We're playing golf tomorrow in a golf tournament. Are we
filming that?
No, we're not going to film it because when we film it, I'm the one that has to edit it, and I really don't feel like doing that. So we just do different stuff just to. You've got your Barstool Sports, your Dude Perfect, your Undisputed, all those things. We're kind of like the happy medium for all of those things.
Yeah, I see that. Really a combination of everything.
Speaking of the devil, here's Adam Height and Hightower right here. We're going to ignore that.
Good afternoon.
We'll catch him after.
It's gonna be rolling in on 2 wheels.
So, of course,
Anybody gonna be flipping over?
we're talking about Georgia and Florida State and everything like that. Let's speak on your local sports coverage, because you know you're really stepping out into that lately. You did Toombs, now you're here. How has that been?
I think it's been good. I
Yeah.
mean, we've obviously, we've got like 7 coaches coming on today. We had 6 last week, so we were down at Hardware's. It was a good crowd.
There's no S on this, it's just hardware.
Oh, yeah, Hardware's.
That's twice.
What's wrong with it?
It's not sounding right. We'll switch it up after we finish.
But no, I mean, I think we've had a lot of people come out, and it's been good. There's a lot of interest. Hopefully, a lot of people come out today to Bryan. So, we'll see what happens.
And in case anybody missed it, make sure you check social media.
Yeah.
Because Raji had the clutchest moment of his career.
I would say second after I hit that putt.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I'm
But he
really
had
clutched him.
he had to have essentially a bullseye, and he did it to beat Law. So
Yeah.
That's big. That's big. So we're here, preseason coaches show, right?
that's it.
No comment.
If we do, will we be looking to do something like this next year, or more local stuff like this, and where can our community find that?
Yeah, we're definitely going to do it. Plan to do it yearly, and maybe even next year stretch out to the Warner Robins area. Just kind of the middle Georgia area. Hit those. In a perfect world, probably not this year, but
Maybe
just
we'll
because
offer Stephen
logistics.
at some point.
Oh, stop.
But we would love to do, like, especially here, maybe at Bryan's, a weekly Thursday night local show where the coach, like a coach's roundtable,
Yeah.
kind of. But that's still in the works. It really depends on what the people. We're here for the people.
That's right.
Jackson. We're
Yeah.
here for the people.
We're here for the people. We're here for that community. We're right here
That's
at
it.
Bryan Subs. You know where Bryan Subs is at. Let's hit on.
Shout out, Smoke.
No way. Kentrell Lloyd over here smoking the house. And we want to, real quickly here before I let y'all go, because we got some coaches coming in here. We got 7 head coaches coming in today. Who are we interviewing?
We've got head coach. I'm just going to give you the schools.
Okay, yeah.
GMC
Yeah.
out of the Milledgeville area. We've got Johnson County. GMC at 3:30. Johnson County coming on at 4. My brother-in-law over at Dodge County, new head coach, coming on at 4:30. And then we hit the local schools with Trinity at 5, East Lawrence at 5:30. West Lawrence at 6, and Dublin at 6:30. All the head coaches. So, and this will be on YouTube. You'll be able to find it on our Big Ugly Sports page once I finish editing it. So it could be as early as tomorrow.
Sure.
Could be as late as next week.
So,
Really don't know.
Yeah, Coach Hill's got to grind that thing out. Look, catch them. It's Big Ugly Sports. It's going to be pretty much all social media,
Yep.
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Find Big Ugly Sports, Spotify, wherever you get the podcast. Check them out. It's the preseason coach show.
And we appreciate 35 for this coverage.
Oh, of course.
Shout
of
out
course.
J-Lock.
Yeah, love. Y'all stay with us.
Love, man.
All right, here's what we got to do.
Hey, yo, what's going, bro? We hopped up on that bus. It's Chill, Hyde, and Raji. Glad you came to whip with us. Got no GPS or telling what we gon' discuss.